Offense to the line for second down. Back to the well again. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have it on 3rd and 9. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Steamers getting their punt team out there. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. This was not hit well. It's headed for that sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. Give now to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's Certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. It goes down as a gain of nothing on the run, and now they're left with 3rd and 14.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Right up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Complete out to the right. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Cardi now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returnable from the 1. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. There's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Dragons getting their punter out there. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They're throwing it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds his man over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give them a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try with the wideout. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 20-zip lead. Cardi now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And the defense. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. They hand this one off. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dragons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dragons grow their lead yet again.
Steelers nothing. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He hands it off. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
The give here on 2nd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8.
It's 4th down.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
To throw here on first down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they bring him down quickly, but he does have it across the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San Antonio. Steamers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running this one left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hand off to the back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Desperation time here on 4th. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And a lot to be happy with on both sides.